Konbanwa, everyone. Let's go ahead and continue this. Much like last week, it's been a bit busy, and I'm probably just going to focus on getting these lessons done, and then we'll probably try to do just a quick pass to see if there's any side quests left, and then try to get through some. I guess there's going to probably be some initial dialogue, and then maybe I'll probably set the final battle as a separate thing. We'll see. I don't exactly know the format for this game. Anyway, we got this lesson and one more lesson after this to go through, I believe. So let's go ahead and get started. I got a fresh sheet of paper to write stuff down on. In this second phrase lesson, I will teach you some more useful Japanese phrases. This lesson won't fully cover the grammar and sentence structure, but it is a handy guide for the beginner.
私はアメリカ人です。
Watashi wa America jin desu. I'm an American. So we're probably going to end up breaking this down already, but watashi is, of course, I. Wa is one of those connecting word things. America is America. And I believe I think desu is like is a or something along those lines. So yeah. I'm an American.
私はアメリカ人です。
Gonna adjust the volume real quick.
私はアメリカ人です。私はアメリカ人です。
Yeah, watashi wa America jin desu. So I guess this is why they sound like they talk so fast, is literally they have no spaces.
私はアメリカ人です。
Alright. Continuing lesson. Let's break down this phrase. Watashi is I. Wa is a particle marking the sentence topic. America is America. Jin is person. In this instance, America, America, was it American? Yeah, it's just, okay, I see. So it's just, okay, I see. It's the first part of it is America, and then the second part is Jin, which just refers to someone from America. And then, of course, desu is it is. This is a good sentence to use after introducing yourself, since you've already learned how to tell people your name. Of course, you can replace America with any country to tell someone where you are from. Use the sentence as a template. So it would be watashi wa, your country, jin desu. So I'll just put country there as a note for later. I actually made a different file for phrases, just so it doesn't get mixed up with just the simple words by themselves. The names of some countries in Japanese are... So that's O, Osu, Osuto, it's been a little while, I apologize. So Osuto, and that one is... I actually don't know if that's simple again. Like, I've drawn a blank on it. I'm pretty sure it's... It could be just the font is throwing me off. Because I'm failing to see it. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it could be chi. So it would be Osu to chi ri a. That's kind of weird. Because I can tell the one below it is Kanada. That one's pretty straightforward. And then A will be Afu Lurika. So I'm pretty sure the way the letters go together, it probably makes a different sound. Oh well, my apologies for butchering it. So that one is, I mean, the first one letter is obviously chi. Chi-yu. Chi-yu Goko? Or sorry, Chi-yu Goku? Then it's Ian Gu. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely not chi. The little thing with the hyphen on top. Oh, there it is. It's Law. Okay. For some reason, I just could not find it. All right. So yeah, for the Australia, then it would be. Yeah, that makes sense because there's an RA in there. Okay, gotcha. So Ian Gu Ra. Okay, so it's using the fact that R could sound like L's in this to kind of form the LA sound. Okay, so be Ian. Yeah, essentially land. All right. And then Yenda. Is that right? Yendo. Some names are obvious, so search online for yours. Yeah, some of them don't exactly match.
トイレはどこですか?
Torilei wa doko desu ka? Where is the toilet? All right. Well, I spent about 8 minutes on the first word, so first phrase. We'll try a little bit better, I guess. Toilet. Question mark.
トイレはどこですか? トイレはどこですか? トイレはどこですか?
Torio wa do.
トイレはどこですか?
Torio wa doko desu ka? Okay, so
トイレはどこですか? トイレはどこですか?
toile wa doko desu ka? Okay. So I'm guessing. Did we ever learn toilet? I would think we did at some point. If it did, I don't know where it is on my list. Oops, sorry, that's my mouse. All right. All right. So torile is toilet. No surprise there. Wa is, of course, a particle. Deska. Or I guess in this case, is it just desu? No, sorry, that's doko. So doko is where. And then deska turns the phrase into a question. Okay. This sentence will be super handy if you find yourself in Japan. You can replace torole with other locations or even items. Location item. That would be Hadoko de Suka.
ちょっと待ってください。
Chota mate.
ちょっと待ってください。ちょっと待ってください。
Sorry, I skipped through that.
ちょっと待ってください。
Chota mate kudasai.
ちょっと待ってください。
Yeah, sounds about right. So that was please wait or just a minute. I literally put the same. I literally put the. I usually write the Japanese phrase and then follow it up with the English or whatever, and I just wrote the Japanese twice. All right, let's try that again. Like I said, it's been a long few weeks. All right, just a minute. All right.
ちょっと待ってください。
Chotto mate kudasai. Let's break down this phrase. Choto is a polite way of saying a little. In this example, you're saying there will be a little wait. Mate is wait. And then kudasai is please. There's no need to alter this phrase in most situations.
すみません。
Sumimasen? Or masen? Excuse me. Well, this is literally just a word that translates into a phrase. Excuse me.
すみません。
Let me try that again.
すみません。
Yeah, sumimasen. Masen. This phrase is just one word, so we can't break it down. It's used in many ways. Use it to get someone's attention. Apologize for getting in someone's way, or before asking someone for assistance.
わかります。わかりません。
Wakarurimasu. I understand, or wakarurimasen. Or masen. I don't understand. Okay. Wakarurimasu. Or mas. It's that thing where they say it so fast they don't really pronounce the U. Okay, so that's I understand. My handwriting is awful. Masen. I could actually tell it makes emphasis on that E sound. I don't understand. Boop, 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 boop. Got it.
わかります。わかりません。
Let's see.
わかります。わかりません。
Wakarimasu. Wakarimasen. Let's break down this phrase. Wakarimasu, I understand. Use it in situations where someone explains something or gives you instructions. Wakarimasen, I don't understand. Use it if you don't know the answer to a question or need a hand. These two words are useful when interacting with Japanese speakers, so commit them to memory. That's the end of our second lesson on phrases. Practice these because they'll come in handy. Oh, I thought there was a third one. Our final lesson is complete. You've accomplished so much. Well, that's the last of our lessons. There's still a lot more to the Japanese language. Now that you know hiragana and some phrases, you can try your hand at reading some Japanese found in books, websites, or even video games. I occasionally watch certain... I watched a few VTubers that are Japanese. I actually recognize some of the words, but not very many. Usually I kind of just look at the chat and see all the hiragana that spams by. For now, we have to use your new knowledge and defeat Noburo. Gather up any supplies you need in town, then head to the world map and travel to the Grim Tower. Alright. So yeah, I think this is the only town on this island, so I'm just gonna check these locations and just go from there. It looks like we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and check the shop. Yeah, just all the old stuff. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save, which I can save anywhere, so let's do that. Alright. That is not the right direction. The Grim Tower, all the way up here. We're finally here, but something isn't right. What's the problem, Misaki? I can sense Hiragana warriors here, but they're different somehow. What could this feeling be? Only one way to find out. We need to climb the tower and see for ourselves. Leon, for once I actually agree with you. We aren't going to solve anything just standing here. I don't like this. Stay on guard, everybody. Oh no. Oh no, the Hiragana warriors have merged. Merged? Wait a minute, they formed words. This is going to be a challenge. I hope you all remembered the vocabulary lessons we studied. Oh boy. Each of these powerful enemies spells out a word in Japanese. We'll need to hit them with the correct English translation to defeat them. I think I've got this one. The first one there is watashi. That's watashi, or in English it means I, myself. You're spot on, Claire. Select the correct translation from the answer menu and hit these enemies with all you have. This tower is our final challenge. If you have any trouble, you can revise our vocabulary lesson. Or sorry, you can I think it's revisit. Revisit our vocabulary lessons. Just return to Tokyo or Snowy Village and talk to the study. Alright. So, watashi. And that is... Anata? I think that other one's Anata. Well, let's go ahead and do, We'll stack up on that one. Unfortunately, I don't have these memorized. Anata, I think, is an animal, so let's see if that's right. Nope, I was wrong. Yeah, it's Anata. Okay, it's you. Okay, that makes sense. I was a little shocked I didn't have a phrase for that uses Anata. So that's what threw me off. Alright. So, Anata? Still, same amount of experience. Okay, that is... That second one is I and... Is it New? Inu? That would be dog. Alright, Inu's dog. And then we got... Sakata? Alright, well, I know Inu is dog. I know that much. And then... Oh, Sakana. Yeah, that's fish. Okay. Oh, you get one shot. Good for you. Obtain canned coffee. You know, things you would find in a Grim Tower. Alright, luckily the amount of words we have is actually pretty small compared to what we've gone through. So that's Inputsu, which is pencil. And then the other one is Anata again, which is you. Did I do... Oh, okay. For a second I was like, did I pick the wrong one? I forgot that I one-shot the other one. Alright. Let's check out the other chest, which is probably just going to have a health item that I'm never going to use. Our levels are so high, I don't think we can actually get hurt too badly. Inputsu again, so pencil. And then Anata is you. I was actually kind of worried that this game was going to go without actually showing any words. Because we went through the entire main game just doing letters, which obviously you definitely need to know, because you can't do anything with you can't form words without letters. Yeah, Deluxe Ramune. Okay. Inputsu. Sakue? No. No, that's right, Sakue. But it doesn't... I think that second one is Suku, which would be desk. I think it's one of those situations where that metal letter messes with the other ones. Okay, so we know that we know Inputsu. Suku's desk at this point. I'll have you do the trial and error one. Neko. Okay, so that'll be cat. Neko, ne. Alright, and then desk will be this one here. Alright. Yeah, about 700 HP it looks like. Alright. Yeah, they can poison me. Yeah, that's about all they can do to me. So the poison will hurt, but that's about it. Alright, cat. It's Neko. And Suku, or Tuku, is a desk. Alright. Inputsu again, and that one I believe is Anata. So pencil, pencil, U. Haven't seen the other words yet. I'm guessing it's probably by floor. So it doesn't just completely overwhelm you. Okay, Empatsu. Pencil. Anata is you. Do. Inu, which is dog. And then Sakana. Is that fish? Inu's dog. And Sakana's fish, yep. Alright, looks like, alright, so we got Inu there. And then Tori, or Torluri. So Tori is bird. And then the last one is G-Tune. G-Tune, she, yeah. So what would that be? I'm guessing bicycle? It's definitely not. I mean, turtle's Kame, I know that much. I mean, it's the only word we haven't used yet, which is bicycle. Let me see one thing about that. Bicycle, yeah, Jitinsa. Okay, so I messed up the second letter. That was te, not tu. So yeah, Jitensa. Is that right? Bicycle. Jitensha. Oh, okay. If you look at the last letter for the bicycle there, it's the smaller symbol for ya. So that usually means something. So yeah, if you take she with ya, it makes sha. So it would be Jiten sha for bicycle. Yeah, right, we had upper hand, so bird. Alright. Alright, at this point we've seen every letter, or every word that we have access to right now. So, Tori is bird. That one is... That's Tuku, which will be desk. And then the last one is Watashi, which is I. Yeah, that's the strongest attack in the game, so it didn't do any damage, so we're good to go. Watashi and desk. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, and we'll finish this up next time. Sorry for going a bit slow on the lessons. I could have swore they said something about there being 3 lessons. Maybe I did the first 2 last time. I don't even remember. It's all kind of been a blur this past couple of weeks. But anyway, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Learn Japanese to Survive Hiragana Battle. We're almost done. Sayonara, everyone.